Hello guys, this is Koopa Crusher, and welcome to part 15 of Let's Play Pokemon Crystal version, and in this episode, we're gonna take on Morty the Gym Leader. And as you can see here, as I mentioned off screen, I grinded our team up to decent levels right here, our four main guys, and while I was grinding, I found something interesting, and I'm gonna show it to you guys right here. So this happened when I was off-screen grinding. I ran into an Entei, and they like to run away right away. So I'm just gonna chuck a Great Ball at it and let it run away, but I'll just show you guys this. This happened while I was off-screen grinding. I heard the wild Pokemon music. So, that would've been funny if I'd have caught it. Well, anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that. And then I run into Raikou. My team takes forever to grind. I've just got, as you guys can see, I love the legendary dog music by the way, but as you can see, clearly right here, I need to execute 2 more levels, and I run into the other legendary dog. I'm just gonna chuck a Great Ball at him too, and let him run away, but the good news is, after you run into these, you can actually track them in your Pokédex, so you can actually run into them, you know, fairly easily, although whenever you get into their area, they run away. So let me show you guys real fast. So as you can see, we got both legendary dogs that I've run into, and Entei is currently, he's also in our area, I think, because I'm right there below. Wow, what are the odds of that? And then since Raikou ran away, it's actually to the west of Ecruteak, which is kind of hilarious. And anyway, back to grinding, so I just wanted to show you guys that, so yeah. Round number 2! Like I said, 2 seconds later, since Entei was in the area, this is literally happening like 2 seconds after I ran into the Raikou there. If I was confident that my execute could outspeed them, or like, basically if I gave it the Quick Claw, I may try Hypnosis, but like, I don't know. This is hilarious. I've run into these legendary dogs like 3 times now, while grinding. And I've used 3 balls on them, and none have worked, but this is kind of hilarious, so hopefully I'll be done with the grinding soon, because I can't stand this. Yeah, so that was an interesting experience, that I ran into those while I was grinding, so I couldn't catch any of them, unfortunately, as you saw. But, you know, oh well, I wasn't expecting to anyway. They're really hard to catch and they always run away, but now we can track them anywhere we want, anytime. Although it's still hard to do. So, before we do the gym fight, I'm gonna check what our mom's been buying us all this time. So it looks like she's bought us some super potions, which should actually come in great handy, and then a repel, which I do like that too. So our mom's coming in clutch there, and now I think we're ready to take on the gym. So without further ado, let's go to the gym right now. Okay, here we go. And what do you say this time around? The trainers here have secret motives. If you win, they may tell you some deep secrets about Ecruteak. Well, that sounds sketchy. Can you inflict any damage on our Pokemon? I believe I can inflict damage on your ghost-type Pokemon, sir. Sage Ping. Oh boy, he's got 5 Pokemon. Oh boy. This gym's basically just all of the Gengar line. You got Ghastlies, you got Haunters, and then you got your one Gengar. So we're gonna be in for a treat, for sure. Because this is one of my favorite lines to use, and if I could trade, if I weren't playing an emulator, you can bet I would definitely have a Gengar on my team. But if you have a Dark move or a Psychic move, because of their part Poison type duality, you should be okay here. So they're not the hardest, and they're not the tankiest Pokemon either. The only thing I'd really be worried about in this gym would be the Gengar that you're gonna fight at the very end. That can be a little bit troublesome. But otherwise, it's just a matter of just basically biting all these Ghastly to death. And I believe the next couple of people will have Haunters. I think this guy just got a team of all Ghastly, which is kind of funny when you think about it. I do love their animations, though. I will say. I'm just kind of still debating on what I'm going to do after the gym. I think I have an idea. We're going to probably leave out towards the east side of Ecruteak. Usually people would head to the west, and the gym, the 5th gym, technically is the opposite way from where we're going, but I've got my motives right now of why I want to go to the area that I would like to go to, which I will explain later, obviously, in the next episode. Okay, so we beat this guy, and what's the secret? We only use Ghost-type Pokemon. No normal-type attack can harm them. You are useless. Let me show you the gimmick of this gym, actually. If you step up there, you fall. Basically, you've got a set maze path, so that should be fun if you're new to the gym. Stumped by our invisible floor, defeat me if you want a hint. Or better yet, why don't I just tell my audience, woman, and you can oh gosh, you're crazy. Oh no. Medium Gray sent out Haunter. I love that animation, it just moves its hand up and then back down. It's pretty cool. And now it's gonna lick me. Look, just as I said... Wow, you are really betraying me, bro. But just because I said you're cool doesn't give you permission to lick me in the slightest. I would prefer you didn't lick me. Well, that doesn't mean you have to kill yourself, jeez. I mean, there's more to life than just licking me. Or my dog. Oh gosh, that reminds me of something funny. Can I lick your dog? Oh man. Imagine how awkward that would be. Can I lick yo dog? Haunter's like, yo girl, can I lick yo dog? Or yo guy, because I'm a dude. But anyway, that's besides the point. So, let's just keep biting the Haunter. I just thought of something else that's kind of a little bit awkward. I'm biting them and it's licking me, so we're really doing very, questionable stuff here. And I was supposed to keep my... I was supposed to keep it PG for my audience. I don't know, I never promised that. I don't know. What? I know, lady, right? I thought I was supposed to as well. Fine, I shall tell you the secret of the invisible floor. The path is right before our eyes. Basically meaning, just go here, here, and then up there, and just keep repeating that until you get to the gym leader. And this guy's talking about all the time that he spent with his Pokemon, and I just realized I forgot to unparalyze my Growlithe, so that's not a good idea. Sage Jeffrey would like to battle, and he's only got one Haunter. Okay, let's do this. Let's just try and bite it and go through paralysis, hopefully. This Nightshade's gonna be a little bit of damage, it's gonna hurt decently, but it shouldn't be the end of the world. And now will Haunter KO its... Okay, it's gonna mean look me. Okay, I can't escape now, but I don't want to escape. I just want to burn you. Burn! And with that, our Growlithe levels up to level 26, which should also really help us with this gym. Takedown. Oh man, okay, do we want Takedown? I mean, might as well, right? Takedown's better than Leer and Roar. I'm gonna get rid of Roar, because there's no instance in which I can see myself using Roar in battle. And with that, we beat Sage Jeffrey. Wins and losses, I experienced both. And now that we know Takedown, I can now say Takedown now! And let's get a use from this Paralyze Heal, because I normally don't use those. And let's use a Potion as well, because as I mentioned before, at this point they're not going to be as useful. And let's move on to the last trainer, who is another Psycho Lady, I'm guessing. I shall win. But what if I want to win, lady? Medium Martha. And Medium Martha's got a Ghastly. I still find it a little bit sad that nobody in this gym has a Mischievous, and it's like the new Ghost type, yet they don't show it off at all, and you really don't run into it until, like, the end of the game. And when I say, like, the end of the game, I mean the literal end of the game, like in the dungeon where the last boss fight is. And I actually kind of like Mischievous. I think it was pretty cool. Like, I thought it looked cool, and I caught one on my team, I believe, at the very end, just for, you know, fun, when I played this game for, like, the first time. So, I mean, I do kind of regret not being able to, I do regret them kind of not, you know, putting it earlier in the game. I don't know. Anyway, the last Pokemon's a Ghastly, and I just want to leave Growlithe in. Growlithe is just gonna, like... Basically, our main hitters in this gym are gonna be Growlithe and then our Croconaw, as they both know the Dark-type moves. Execute could come in handy, worst-case scenario, but the thing is, Ghost types also crush the Psychic types, so that wouldn't be as helpful. And Tardis only knows, like, a Bug move, which isn't very effective on these guys at all. So that's the only thing you can do to hurt them. And with that, we've made it to the gym leaders, so what do you have to say, Morty? Good of you to have come. Here in Ecruteak, Pokemon have been revered. It's said that a rainbow-colored Pokemon will come down to appear before a truly powerful trainer. I believe that tale, so I have secretly trained here all my life. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. Just a bit more. With a little more, I could see a future in which I meet the Pokemon of rainbow colors. You're going to help me reach that level. And so begins our 4th gym battle of the Johto region, and if we win this, we will have half our gym badges for the Johto region. And he starts off with a Ghastly. Level 21. The main reason why I really wanted to do some grinding off screen is because his Gengar is level 25. And it knows a pretty mean combo with Hypnosis and Dream Eater, which he's just gonna spam. And it does get annoying, believe me, so, yeah. But otherwise, these Pokemon... Oh gosh, this Haunter's faster than my Growlithe, but luckily Hypnosis missed. Oh no. I don't need Growlithe going to sleep, but it's gonna outspeed me either way. Oh crap, really? Okay, well I don't think this Haunter can necessarily... What if it uses... I'm gonna bank on it using Curse, and I'm gonna wake up this turn, so let's use the... No, not Bitter. Please tell me I have Please tell me I have something awake. Okay, good. I have an Awakening, so I guess we'll use it now. Although, assuming I'm correct and it does kill it... Oh, it's gonna use Night... Well, that's not good. I played myself there, because it's gonna just outspeed me again and just do its thing again. Oh. Okay, let's just gonna use Nightshade then. That's not good, but it's not nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. But luckily we take down the Haunter. I would say with relative ease, but let's be honest, that was a little bit more painful than I would have liked. Oh boy, here comes the big boy. Our Growlithe's basically done at this point. Let's leave him in and see how much damage he can do. Oh boy, if I can get rid of this Gengar, our troubles will be over. Oh, it's using Shadow Ball. I was not expecting that, but either way, that's not good. That's one of our main guys down, so I'm gonna use Execute now, because I got a plan. I was hoping I wouldn't have to go for plan, as expected. I figured it'd use Shadow Ball on my Psychic type. Ooh, that hurt. Okay, nice. Stun Spore hits. Perfect. Okay, nice. So now that we have that, I'm gonna cast up a Reflect now, because now we outspeed it, and Ghost in this generation is physical, so this Shadow Ball should deal a little bit less damage. Perfect. Yet it reduces special defense. I know, it's really stupid with what they did with that. I'm gonna use the Super Potion now, as I would like to do at least one more thing with this Execute before it makes its exit. Because normally this Gengar would just be doing, its Hypnosis and, it would be doing its Hypnosis Dream Eater strategy, so... And now we can't... Well, now we're stuck here, but luckily I've got everything set up that I've wanted to set up, so I think we should be clear, especially since I've basically nuked Gengar's most important stat, which is its speed. And luckily, like I mentioned before, we've got a Psychic-type move, and because it's part Poison-type, it should be very effective on it. And with our Leech Seed gradually doing that, we should be okay, as we can tank this Dream Eater that it's going to use, because Dream Eater's Psychic. Or it'll just be fully paralyzed, and that works too. There's many things we could do here. One of which could be waking up too, that would be helpful as well. Nice! Dude, this Stun Spore paid off, I'm glad. Because now this Gengar is basically dead unless it uses Dream Eater regardless. Okay, cool, we win. Fight's basically over at this point. as Leech Seed will take out the big threat of the Gengar. Our Execute came in clutch and gains a decent amount of experience. It's still sleeping, but I think we can swap him out now, because Crocodile should be able to finish off this Haunter. Oh man, that feels good. That was a tough fight. And the Gengar didn't even use its main strategy, because I'm telling you guys right now, as sure as I'm sitting here, it always uses Hypnosis more often than not with Dream Eater, rather than Shadow Ball. Okay, and let's use our new move, Surf. Surf's up, Haunter. This should deal a decent amount. That's definitely better than Water Gun for sure. And this Nightshade will only deal 23, so we'll be at 30, and then we use a Bite, and that should be game. Nice. I still don't know why they made Ghost physical in Gen 2. It makes 0 sense. But with that, we beat Morty. I'm not good enough yet. Alright, this badge is yours. And we get 2300 for winning. And we get the Fog badge. A well-earned fight, too. By having Fog badge, Pokemon up to level 50 will obey you. Also, Pokemon that know Surf will be able to use that move anytime. I want you to have this, too. And he gives us his signature move, which he showed off a lot in this battle. It's Shadow Ball. And it causes damage and may reduce special defense. Use it if it appeals to you. And to get out of the gym, let's just go all the way down here and do a shortcut. And what do you say now? Woo, Koopa, you did great. I was cowering in the corner out of pure terror. Ooh, ghost types. Let's check out our new badge, guys. Check it out, we got half of them now. There's only 4 more left, and 2 of them are grills. Aw yeah, our journey's only just beginning. Okay, well I'm gonna go heal up our team, and that's basically all I wanted to really do this episode, as that was a very intense fight for sure, so... I'm glad we did that, and I felt like that fight was actually tougher than our Whitney fight. That one gave me a little bit of a spook, no pun intended. Oh boy, but anyway, this has been Koopa Crusher, and I really appreciate you guys for watching part 15 of Let's Play Pokemon Crystal version, and I will see you guys in the next episode where we will leave out of the East Gate and see what we find there. So I will see you guys later.